Hey guys, welcome back to more Hytale Stockworm Castle construction and everything. Let's see, this time we're kind of like gonna finish up. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do anything in these big rooms just yet. I might want to just, contemplate that quite a bit. But I'm just gonna like touch up the hallways and everything, and then probably. I really want to hit up the higher floors, actually. Looks like what the hell? Okay. Sure. So get this going, and then I want to figure out the spacing for the connecting parts of the hallway. And that way it's like, comes together and everything. And boy, am I just like forgetting to actually do the important things in some areas on the floor. That's awesome. Okay. But I am kind of like thinking I'm probably going to go with more of a water filtration kind of direction with the big rooms for now. We'll see. We'll see where that goes. And okay, you're good. But probably number one thing should be just yeah. Let's get over here. You need to fill in all the floor stuff, whatever. I'll figure it out as I go. So what's our spacing here? How do we do this? 33, so that's actually more of a 34. Because, yeah, that. And then, so it's not 35, it's 34, which means I can't do gaps of 5. Okay, how do I split this up then? Because 33... Ugh. $33 would not be pretty, I don't think. Yeah, it's awkward. That's very awkward. So it's like half of 34 is 17. And that means I can maybe try to cut the 17s in half some way. Except right, so try and find the actual center point, so that's 17 between there and there. Okay. So if it's a gap 16, Yeah, a gap of 16, that's gonna be rough. Because there's no good middle point. They're just... yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is probably gonna be painful. Oh boy. I'm not sure where to go from here. Because I want to do some kind of repeating pattern, but yeah, this is just gonna be a freaking headache. Especially when we get here, and then, oops, odd number. Grr, arg, rah. Well, maybe I can use this in a different way here. So if I go with doing that, okay, so now it's a 13 that can be divided in half, or I could even make that be an 11. Okay. So if I make that an 11, and then I have this be... Okay, I think I'm seeing something I can try to do here. It's gonna be freakishly awkward, though. That said, maybe I go for cutting that 11 into a couple of 5s. And now it's maybe less awkward. Alright, let's try this. So, right, this is an 11, and that is how much space we've got here. So sink that in. Okay, well, if it works, it works. Right. So now we want to do a little bit of... yeah. Okay, so it still needs to kind of go long ways. It's just now it's a little bit different. And honestly, I could probably, like, snatch up the works I got going here or something. Did I copy it all? Yeah. So I think I can just, yeah, basically condense what's going on in here. I'll probably have to modify it to fit the needs. But don't rebuild what you've already made if you can avoid it. I can just drag this over. Okay, how does this work out? Actually, pretty clean, aside from, of course, yeah, there we go. Probably change that up a little too. Maybe even just make that. Yeah, nah. Okay, so we've got that going now. And we can kind of just run with all this. And in fact, I actually probably should go ahead and do the important thing of filling in the walls like this. And then I can fill in some of these guys. Turn off my Fulbright. And grab it all and just shove off. Get all lined up. Yeah, it's a little bit dark until you place it, unfortunately, but... I mean, I probably have something that can better light me up if I want to do that with my armor. Probably try, like, Heavenly Band. Yeah, it's slightly better. Okay, and now we can see that I am not lined up. Now I am, and boom, down it goes. And we can drag this all the way over here. Check for alignment. Over by 2. Come on. Actually, let's make this a little bit easier on ourselves too. So let's see. Right, so that's a slab. And that, of course, may just get replaced or something later. Don't worry too much. Right, we will turn all this into cobble. With a couple of lamps here and there. I could even actually do that. Then have a natural crystal there. Yeah, that looks... I think that works out. And then we can just kind of grab it all. Actually, I kind of want to just, yeah, do it proper. Okay. And yeah, there's no real need for rugs and carpets down here. This is not somewhere we want people to just be, you know, going around, you know, doing whatever unchecked. This is like serious business area. I mean, not business, but you know, a pretty serious area. That's the water. Alright, drag it all over. So that's all in the line? Not quite. What? Oh. The hell? Oh, because I copied, Alright, let's turn the floor right back on. Where are you? Okay, so let's see, what happened here was... I probably just, grabbed all that shit. Yeah, I kinda just wasn't paying attention to my copy pastes, I think. And who could possibly be pinging me at this time? Oh, it's Net Games. I'll not bother with that for the time being, because I need to do this. Yeah, okay, I see where. So then we've got all that, and it's not copying sides erroneously. Good. Drag it all over. Oh, that's... Yeah. Alright, here we are. Paste, copy again. Drag it this way. And paste. And then... Let's see. Kinda doesn't matter which direction it goes, does it? Only that it just kinda goes. Actually, we'll recopy that in a second because I want to. Oh, and I forgot to, yeah, oh well. Honestly, I should just do this. Rock, stone, cobble with rock, stone, brick. Then we can kind of just like do that. For a number of spots. Wrong direction. All right. And oh, missed one here. Okay. So, right. I can go and copy this section of wall. Yeah, I'll be fine. Kind of just making the passageways, I suppose. Let's not forget about the corners. Okay. And yeah, we grab all of this. I think I should be able to get away with putting it in here as well. Yeah, that looks fine. I got that down there. Oh. And there's nothing inside. Good. So I can just drag that all the way back down here. I probably would have just punched it out anyway if I did get extra. And alright. There's that. I also do need more stuff in the ceilings. You're kidding, right? Hello? What happened to my ceiling? What? Where'd my ceiling go? Incredible. Oh boy, it didn't copy over the entire ceiling. At least the, yeah, I didn't get that last top bit. Ugh. Okay, that's so cool. Can you please grab it all this time? Thank you. Why was that so hard? Alright, and that should be good. There and there. There and there. Drag it onwards. Paste it in. Again! Oh. I'm missing the walls. Yeah, I don't mind. Alright, now we should be good to just kind of haul over here. Okay. So that was a little interesting, I suppose. Alright, drag this over here. I'll probably have like pardon. I probably have like doors or something in here somewhere. We'll see. I'll mess with that all later. For now, I think we just finish up with like doing something for here. Actually, I'm thinking you probably have like a secure door. Okay. Okay. Right. Ooh. I think, yeah, that's sort of a pattern. Right, because it's a little bit lower outside. You will. And no one needs to know. Except for me. Alright. And then... Cool! Alright, alright. And then, so, let's see. It's already kind of just lit up, so I can turn that off again. Okay, ooh, right, it is still a bit dark in here, though. So let's see. I think it's, okay. Back over here. Let's get these guys going. Hmm. Alright. And then some last touches for the actual, like, door frame. Or whatever we've got going here. Okay. I think something like this will work out. I just need some doors in here. I'm thinking I might actually try using these guys for now. If I could put in some like special effects or something, I might try to do that later. For now, yeah, I just kind of want to get all the main mites and stuff basically taken care of. Alright, so that's about most of it. Apparently it didn't copy all the wall stuff. Grar. Oh, because I just forgot to duplicate it across, I guess. Okay, I think that's mostly everything. Let me see how it looks now. It's definitely big and spacious. I really don't see myself putting in any prison cells here now, especially now that it's like just kind of, you know, water and power and everything, and probably some form of purification that I'll look into doing later for these big empty rooms. But yeah, I got stuff going at the very least. I kind of just want to start going upwards now. Get the castle in a state where I can, like, yeah, 3 more floors. Should be able to finish it out by the end of the week, hopefully. And then the tower and everything, and then I can just be like, alright, modding time. So, thanks for watching, everyone. Next time, 2nd floor. See ya.